So, so when you done the SAP installation, so in SAP installation, it will create the one SID. Maybe if it Windows you are doing, so in the Windows box there is a MMC will be created. MMC. This is the management console here. SAP management console here. So once the after the installation is completed, if you open the MMC, then you see the list of systems, the SID which you installed it, that will be in the green status here. That will be in the SID will come here in the SAP systems list. The SID will come here. What are the systems you installed it? That SIDs will come into the picture here. That SIDs will come into the pictures here. So that's what you can see it here, right? In the green status, which means your SAP system is installed and it is successfully the running status here. You can see this is the successfully it is running status here, right? This way we can see your installation completed. Then you got the SAP systems running status here. SAP systems SIDs, it's a running status here. It's a running status here, right? So this is the one important thing here, right? So that is the after the installation. But so we have, since we have, suppose, so in case of in the Linux systems, as of all are so Windows, that is fine. Windows, you got it and double click that execute it here. In case of some customers, they are in the Linux systems. They are in the Linux systems. In that case, how can we perform the SAP installation on the Linux machine, right? For Linux means you need a putty. Linux means you need a putty here. So you, with the putty, you will log in, you will do the all the things here, right? So here, what I'm going to do now in the Linux systems, we will do the installation here. So our Linux host name is the KPS4 HANA. KPS4 HANA, same as like our SAP practice 2, how we have in the Linux system name is the KPS4 HANA. Here we are going to, let me increase the font. So this is the our Linux server here. So in the Linux server, as you know, Linux is it's not the GUI based. Windows, you can mouse double click, right click, and we can see everything, but Linux, not the Linux here. Linux, through commands, you need to operate the Linux operating system here. Through commands, we have to operate the Linux systems and everything here. So here to install this one, we need to go to the CD. There is a softwares location here, SAP softwares /media. SAP softwares are available here. Then go to the SWPM folder here. SWPM folder, same as like Windows. But here you need to use the so commands you have to use it here. Maybe who are new to Linux operating systems, so that Linux administration we will discuss it out. So that time you will get very hands-on experience on the Linux side here. So before the HANA DB starts, so that time we will discuss about this Linux administration as well here, right? But here just I want to show you the differences here. Windows and Linux. Windows, it's very simple. Just you can go to the, where is that? C softwares, and SWPM. Then you will do the double click. You will do the installation. So currently, seems no one is doing the installation, I guess, because I don't see any SAP INST process. So no one is doing. So anyone can initiate the process here. Just if you double click it, that will be done. See SAP softwares and something, you will go and you will do the installation. That is fine. But Linux is not that much of user friendly. Okay, just you need to use the commands to go to the files and everything. Here in the media SAP softwares, we kept the location here to start the SWPM dot slash SAP INST. Normally in the Windows level, you will do the double click, it will open the URL in the browser, right? But here we need to use the SAP INST. SAP INST, we have to use it here. SAP INST, we have to use it here. Then, so then it will open the URL in the browser. It will open the URL in the browser. In that browser, we need to start the in this browser it will open it. Here we need to start the URLs. Here we have to start the SWPM tool here. So here something is giving the error. That is the difference for Windows and this one. The difference is here. So Windows, double click it, you will start the these things here. But here we need to use the SAP. Here we need to use the so SAP INST. These things we have to use it here. There is a old folders, I guess. Let me delete. Why someone? Well, deleted the SAP INST directory. Let's go to the CD, USR, S Media, SAP softwares. The softwares CD SWPM, then dot slash SAP INST. So if you execute it, this will start the URL here. So properly using. So password Windows does not each client browser to reduce the attack surfaces here. So here we need to use the access user property is trusted true. SAP INST access user property is equal to root user here. Mhm. Does not exist. Execute. Okay. So there is a certificate. See here, Linux, we have the very careful here. So it's giving the lot of error in the Linux. What is this? See here, Linux starting the SWPM tool itself, we are getting the error. See here. So there is a file in the another root downloading the CRL. It is failed here. So something wrong. Let me check what we have to do. Just give me a minute. Windows, it's very simple. So meanwhile, so you can just check the Windows. Windows, it is very simple. See here. So just double click it, start the SWPM. We can start the this one. So here only starting the SWPM in the Windows and the Linux, only the difference. Windows, you will double click. In the Linux administration, you need to execute the command dot slash SAP INST here. Okay. That is only one thing. Just give me a minute. I'm getting the one call. It's office call. Just 1 minute, please. Okay. So might be it is looking for the some CRL certificate related things it is asking. Okay. So now let's go back to the previous version of the so SAP SWPM tool here. So we have the so previous version of SWPM under temp. Okay. I see there is a previous version of the SWPM folder here. Someone placed it here. And yes, this is the one. So here kernel is there. Lot of things our guys are placed here. So SAP INST I started here. Yes, you see here. So it started the URL from the browser. Okay. So see just executed the SAP INST. Okay, just executed the dot slash SAP INST. Windows, we need to double click the SAP INST. Linux, so we have to just start the dot slash SAP INST. So it will ask us to open. Here it won't open the URL. So it will ask us to open the URL from the browser. Same, see here, port number is same here. So any place, anywhere, any SAP system, any host name, anywhere, either real time or trainings, the common host names, the common URL, common port number for the SWPM tool here. Okay. So then go to the your browser, just to launch the URL, go to the advanced section, just click the unsafe here. There you are given the administrator user, here you are giving the root user here. Why? Because root is the super user in the Linux operating system here, right? Just click on the NetWeaver 7.5, right? So everything, anywhere, any installation, any same concept here, right? So database, it's a HANA data, Linux, right? Linux, I have chosen the HANA database here. So previously you have chosen the SQL Server database, right? Now I have chosen the HANA database, which means it will tell you the procedure is common: installation, application server above, then standard installation, then standard system here. So it's a common installation steps here. There is no differences. It's a common installation procedure here. So then it will open the URL. It will go to the, it will just to calculate the some other things, and it will define parameter section now. So there are the four roadmap steps here. Normally we will call it as the roadmap steps here. Here define parameter section here. Define parameter section means here what it is doing here. It will it will collect the inputs. It will collect the inputs from the us, input from us. So means we have to provide the inputs here. Like inputs means SID, instance number, then like passwords, then kernel location, then exports location, all the things it will ask us. We have to provide the all the inputs here. See, from here onwards, the concept is same. Either Windows or Linux, concept is same. The where is the difference means log into the Windows via RDP server, we will do. Log into the Linux, we will do via putty here, right? And also after log into the remote server, you will do the installation of like this. We can go to the here, then you can go to the SWPM tool here. Then here, just to launch the double click on the SAP INST, it will start the installation. But in the Linux system, just you need to execute the command is called the /SAP INST, which means it will start the SAP system here. Here, I just made it as a NH5 is the SAP system here, just for example. So NetWeaver on HANA database, something like that here. Okay, NH5 system. So I have given here, right? So then click on the OK button. Same steps, SID, then FQDN, no, uncheck it out. Just click on the next button. So password for the all the users here. Then you can choose the password here. Then click on the next button. So here database details task it is asking here. So in the SQL server, in this is the ANA SQL server, then SQL server details it is asked. If it is the ANA database, ANA database details it is asking here. Where is the database host here? The same host. Then what is the DB SID, ANA database SID, HDB, then instance number, I think 00, I think 00, I think yes. Then just click on the password, system password. So something database connection parameters are wrong. You have given the wrong password, something correct, not correct. Then it will it will ask you to correct the passwords and everything here. Again, you need to provide the correct passwords and everything you have to provide it here. Even though sometimes, so if you provide the wrong instance number and everything, again you need to correct the wrong instance details and everything here. So let me check what is the correct password for here for the HDB ADM and instance number 00 only. What is the password here? Correct password. HDB info. Don't worry, HANA DB we will discuss. So that is the topic. That time we will come to know how to install the HANA database and everything you will come to know here. So the passwords, let me check here. Password is not working. What is the password? Someone installed this database and password is locked. I need to check. Is the SQL server in the same database, same SID, right? So that will take care. But HANA database, so the passwords we have to manually give it. So I'm checking what is the password here. Mhm. This is the thing. If you don't have proper passwords, this will happen. Maybe resetting the user ID. Mhm. Mhm. Let me use alter database name, HTTP, and system user password, system user password. So let's say the password is, let me change it here. Alter base, spelling mistake. Stop the database. So we need to stop the tenant database here. Alter system stop database. Alter system. Maybe yes. So it is executing. So just no need to wonder here. I'm just stopping the database and resetting the password here. So this one you will get. Don't worry. So just because this database installed long back. So not sure what is the password. So that's the reason. So I'm setting the password here. So this command successfully executed. And yes, this is also successfully executed. Then let me start the database here. So start database. Okay. So then let me connect to the database here. Yes, it is asking the resetting the password now. So now we'll do the reset. Yes, password is changed. Okay. So the password is changed here. So we'll give the correct password here. See, database connection with the data system cannot check the database is online. Password of the system is correct. So KPS4 HANA HDB instance number 00 system user. The password, this is the password. So system is up and running here. You see here system is up and running HDB and the users system user. So we can check the logs here. So
How do
uh,
we give a instant number here, Ravi? I mean,
DB
is it
instance number,
00
database.
00 you said that is standard or how? I mean,
Actually, when you are installing the first SAP system, first time either SAP or on the host name, so it will take the 00. When you do the next one, it will take the 01. Next one, 02. Like that, the sequence wise, it will take the instance number here. Sir, I don't want to, I
so
have my favorite instance number. You can give the favorite instance number as well.
okay, on a single database we can create multiple images.
Right. So here kernel, right? Here kernel in the SAP software, just to browse the kernel path, just to browse the kernel path. Remaining in our concept is same. Whatever we discussed yesterday, the concept is same. The only thing is starting procedure of the SWPM tool is the difference between Windows and Linux here. Remaining everything is common. Okay. So see here everything is available. Just click on the next button. So next. So here it is saying that, so sometimes you may get you did not meet the prerequisites, maybe space or some swap and everything. So if you choose no, the prerequisites check is skipped here. Means it's not mandatory. If it's a mandatory, definitely we have to complete the some space and everything here. So it's not required. We can skip it out here. Then just if you choose no means that skip will be skipped here. So then it will go to the next step here. So host agent, upgrading the host agent here, right? So host agent is already installed. In case of if you want to update the host agent, you can click it out. If you don't want, just click it out, uncheck, then click on the next button here. So, but mandatory things you cannot skip it out. Mandatory things you cannot skip anywhere here. So it is asking the client file, client file. Actually, SQL server inbuilt you will get the client, but other databases you will not get inbuilt client. You have to manually download the client here. We have to manually download the client. So again, see, we missed the client file. I have not downloaded here anywhere. Client file I have not downloaded. Again, we have to download the client file. We have to download it here. Client file we have to download it here. So let's see whether it have downloaded client file already. SAP software. The patches is anything, nothing. Any SAP software and anything, nothing here. Client file, we have to download it here. So slash temp, we have anything. Just checking whether we have downloaded any files here. No, no client file, no client file. Yeah, let's see.
So client file also we have to download from the software.
Yeah, same. But I'm checking whether we have already available or not. So it's not available. It's not a big deal. We can log into the service marketplace. Then,
Hmm.
so here we can go to the so client, right? HANA client. Then we can go for the H for HANA client. So normally for the SQL server, in the SQL software itself, you will get the client file. But here for the other databases, Oracle, DB2, and HANA database, Sybase. So there are the databases which we have to manually download, and so including that DB database, DB client. The DB when you download it, DB client also we have to download it here. So DB client also it is available under the database platform. We have to download it the file as well here. That's what we are downloading now.
Yes, sir. For the kernel, there are two files, right? One is database
Yes,
independent and
yes.
interdependent. But I've seen in the software path, there are four files.
Yeah, IGS files, Internet Graphics Server here. Those files also it's required during the installation time. Only installation time, those files also we required here. So, but other than installation, you don't require during the kernel upgrade, those things are not required. Only installation time. Kernel means it's a pack, kernel pack during the installation time. If I go in a little bit deep about the kernel files, so there are the 4 files kernel actually: SAP exe, exedb, IGS exe, IGS helper. They are the 4 files here. So these 4 files we have to download it, and we have to create a folder. If you want to individually download it, we have to download it. So if you want to download the pack will come automatically. So where is the software? Yeah, client. Okay, client software.
So where can we get those IGS files?
Same service marketplace itself only. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, so here, media, in the media, SAP software, IMDb client. Okay, this is the client file for HANA. Click on the next button. So here you see, just here IGS, right? I for IGS, you have to go it. Suppose, or I don't know means, here you can type like SAP IGS, then you will get the softwares here, like download search box. Then go to here, which version you need to download it, 754. Then you can download the related IGS file. Like this also, we can go with this one. So, okay, this is available. Next. So exports, same export file here. So we have files in the media and SAP software. Here, this is the export folder. Then select the export folder, click on the next button.
Sir, when we download the kernel from SMT, so that time it not came that IGS file.
Actually, if you download individual files,
Okay.
so normally if you download the individual files, so in the individual support pack and patch SS, we have to manually download it here. No, I want to download as a zip file all in one pack means you have to go to the installation, softwares, then here S for SAP. So here, then there is a zip file. In that zip file, you will get all these IGS files and everything here. You don't need to separately download everything here. But so when you are individually downloading the files, that time we have to manually download it. All the things we have to manually download it.
Okay.
So database schema, passwords, see individual passwords it is asking. Click on the next. Passwords it is asking for the schemas and everything, database level. Okay. HANA database, right? So it will ask some additional properties, parameter changes and everything. So it's saying that mandatory parameters, we are configuring the values and everything in the HANA database level. Just click on the next button. But because those are the mandatory things, it is asking for, we are changing. Yes, okay. Just click on the next button to accept those parameters. So logs, you can check it out from here in the log folder, SAP inst.log file. So this is the enabling the table declustering and depooling of the above tables here. So every database, there is a common structure. Okay, there is a different, sorry, not the common structure. There is a different database layout here. Especially for the HANA database, it's an in-memory concept. So as per their layout, so the database tables and everything, it will be so adjusted. So just you need to, there is no option to edit it also. We have to accept the correct, definitely. Then click on the next button. So main thing is during the parameters creation time, during the inputs, main inputs are here. So we have to provide the details like SID, instance number, kernel location, DB, passwords, all the things we have to provide it. Then remaining things and we have to choose the next. So here it is asking the instance number 01 or 02. So what you are going to give here 01, 02. Why? Because 00 we already given to the some other databases. So what other things you are going to give here, right? Either 01, 02 or 00, 01. What other things you are going to give here? So 01, 02, fine, right? Instance numbers for the instance. So your SAP system. Whenever you do the SAP system, whenever you are installing the SAP system here, one SAP under they are the so two instances will be created here. These are the two instances here. Suppose NW1 SID installed here. You have the 00 and 01. They are the two SIDs are so two instance numbers are created here, right? So same as like here as well. So they are the two instance numbers, right? We have to provide the two instance numbers here. One is for ASCS, so ASCS, and second one is the PaaS, primary application server instance here, right? Instance set of services will run on the so one instance here. So SAP installation, SAP build is a one brand new house we are building here. Under that family members will stay, right? Is here also SAP work process will stay here. So same as like here. So same we need to choose the two instances here. Means so any SID, they are the two instances will be created here. One is the ASS, one is the application server instance will be created. Individual key, choose the key, okay. What are those two instances? What services will run on that two instances? How this will impact our SAP systems? So how this will help to carry out our user work and everything that will come. So first you can concentrate on the installation part here. So operating system level users here. So that is fine. See, review parameter sections, right? Review parameter sections. Then, so here just you can progress and cancel it. So instead of waiting for 2 hours, 3 hours, why? Because nothing to do after that. After when we go to the execute service, so we no need to do anything here. Just you need to watch the screen. Why? Because installation will take care of by the SWPM tool here. You have accept cancel, you don't have any option. Just cancel it. That's fine. Actually, you don't need to do the complete. If you want to complete it, you can complete it. Not a problem. Others will wait it here. But because installation is the continuous procedure by all the people here. So if you are interested, you can perform it. Otherwise, you can just if you know the so why? Because no one going to ask what will happen in the execute service here 20%, 30%. Why? Because SAP installation will be started in these pages here. So it will go on continuous procedure. It will go on until we complete the SAP system. It will go on. So if it is a Linux system, it will be fast. It is a Windows system, little bit slow. In the Linux also, if you have the no space issues and everything, it will be completed soon only. It will be completed very quickly only. So that things will happen in the systems here. See, now it is running. So this way, so same see, Windows or Linux, the procedures are common procedures. Commonly, we are doing the installations here. Common procedures we are performing here. See, already 50% completed. Why? Because it is the HANA and the Linux, we have the more memory. So that is the reason more space. That is the reason it is completing the jobs very quickly. Quickly it is completing here. So maybe in the next 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, this will be completed. So here, one of the long running phases, these all are the long phases here. See, review parameter section, reviewing the inputs, execute service. In the execute service, we have the users, creations, loads, schemas, and so installation of the primary application server, ASCS instance, installation of the basics of the ASCS application server, some configurations, password reset, everything will happen here. Everything will happen here. That's things will happen here. So this will once done it, then we have the 100% completed. Once the installation completed, then what will happen on top of the desktop, there is a MMC will be created for the Windows systems. There you see the SIDs, list of SIDs, you can see it here. Under the SID, we have the instances here. Under the SID, you see the instances here. You see the instances here. There will be a instances will be running under this one. Instances will be running on here. See, the instances here. Here instances are there. In these instances, you can do the things here. Okay. So what is this instances? So that I will explain it. So only thing is first installation is done. Your SAP system will be populated in the SAP MMC here. One SID will be there. Under this will be populated. Two instances will be created here. Right? That is the one thing here.
Hi, Ravinder.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, before proceeding this installation, right? There would be like a prerequisites, from the documentation purpose, what need to be installed, what are the software that need to be taken into consideration, those things, right? So we need to be decided from our side, or is there anything that somebody can get a document and send to us so that we can take it forward
No
for the
one
installation?
in the client side or anywhere, no one will send you the
Okay.
any documentation or anything. Just
Okay.
clients or customer will tell you. So
Okay.
you have to do you just do the iBasis team. Could you please install the SAP NetWeaver system 7.5 on the HANA database, or just go with the ECC system on the SQL server or S/4HANA system on the HANA database. They will tell you that requirement. Based on that, okay, SAP installation means what? So you need the SWPM tool. We have to do with one. So then we have to ask them. So which operating systems we have to do the installation? Then they will tell you take the Linux or take the Windows. Then your Linux team will do the installation. That part they will take care of. They will coordinate with the Linux team and they will hand over the system to you. Then after that you need to download the list of softwares. Then you can proceed with the installation. That is
Okay.
the coordination. That is the what we have to do it here. So operating system is ready. Then OS team will do the necessary file system space, everything they will adjust it. Then they will ask us to proceed with the application installation. Then we'll go with the downloading the softwares and installation now whatever we are doing, and then that one we have to do that one.
Sir, is it
Okay.
possible to get both servers on one, on one scale, one system, both Windows and Linux?
Windows and Linux in one system? No. Windows operating systems, how both will be merged? No, it's
No,
not
no,
possible.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, no, I didn't what I mean. Trying to say the same currently you are doing, right? The icon you are putting, then you are going
Yes.
directly to there. So how we can make it, and how in the system administrator, to the server team, how we can ask like that to please provide.
Please provide, Linux and Windows. Yeah, we can ask them to provide it. Yes, they will install it. Just only operating systems, right? What they will do, they will install the Linux. They will download the Linux OS and they will install it. And Windows, they will download it. Then they will provide to us. But both in MMC we can configure it. So both installations, SAP installations, we can perform it, and also we can add all the systems into the SAP logon pad. SAP logon pad is the to log into our SAP systems. We need the SAP logon pad here. Here we have the list of systems are available. Whatever the systems we have, all the systems we have to add into the here. All the systems we have to add it here. Then only
So,
we
sir,
can.
this one, where is install? I mean,
Yeah, you will come to know all the informations here. So
okay.
now one host that is called the 2501 is the okay. 2501 is like a SAP installation host here, SAP Practice 2. This host is dedicated to only for the SAP installations only. Okay. Then same user ID, same passwords will work for the, there is another IP, another RDP server without any port number you can access. Same user ID, same passwords will work for this one. You can log in here. So then in this desktop, you have the, so all the tools are available here in this desktop. This is the your long running desktop. So that is only for the SAP installation purpose. But remaining administration activities and everything you have to perform in the another box, another server. That is the without port number, same IP without port number you can access it. There you have the SAP logon pads and everything is available.
So you mean that it's a local machine?
Not the local machines means it come to your local laptop. Local laptop means your local machines. Okay, this is a remote server only. Normally you will log into the SAP server host. How? Practice host. So 2501, right? This is the installation practice host. So say your user ID created in the both the host. One is for SAP installation host. This is the 2501. Second one is the without port number also you can log into the server. So there you can log into the SAP systems and you can do the practice there. There you will do all the practice environments and everything here. But here you won't get the SAP installation. You cannot practice it here in this host. Why? Because installation is we have separated. Then SAP administration activities and remaining activities we have separated here. In this host where you will log into the, so without any port number, common IP, there you will get the all the information and everything. SAP GUI, yes, right. SAP logon pad or SAP GUI that will be there in the different machine.
It is the interface port, right, to connect the client.
Yes. So
So
that is
that
only
will
for
be
the
a
your just practice purpose, installation practice purpose only, that host 2501 which you are using. But your permanent host is, this is the permanent host here. Daily you need to log in here. Then here you have the SAP logon pad. You have the tools there you can log in. You can do the practice of the SAP systems, all the administration activities we have to do by login to the this SAP this host here. Same user ID password you will work here. Okay.
So for Linux installation, we have to work with this another port, right? 235. This because Putty application is here, right?
Yeah, you can log into the here and you can work on it in case you want to do.
So for Linux installation, Linux
Right,
SAP
right.
installation.
So there also you can do that one. That's not a problem actually. So
At
also
okay, at 2501 we don't able to do it, right?
we can also do that one. Now itself we
But
can install the putty and we can do it here. Nothing happens. So
okay, so we can directly download it from outside. There is no need to download it from SMP or something like that, right? The
SAP
Putty.
softwares, you are saying.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying about Putty, where we can download it.
Yeah. In the where we can download it. In the server, we suppose like I think we don't have the putty. So I'm just downloading the putty here. Just you can also access the server from here as well. Means Windows and Linux installations, you can do it from here as well. Okay. Only
Okay.
SAP
No.
administration practice, you have the different host. So there you can log in. See here also putty is available. So you can log in.
Okay.
See
No,
putty is
when
there.
I check yesterday, I don't see Putty software there. That's why
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was saying.
Let me here what I will do.
Ravinder, one more thing. Yesterday, the installation is completed for NetWeaver 7.5. But how to log in into this?
Yeah, you will come. Yeah, that
Okay.
you have to. I will tell you what you have to
Okay.
do. Then in that case, you need to open the this one. So you need to log into the. You need to go to the. So this one without any port number here. There you have the SAP logon pad. In the SAP logon pad, we have to add the system entry. That is the next step actually. After the installation, what are the next steps here? right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
then we have to go to the system connection. That I will explain it. Don't worry again. But since you asked the question here, we need to add the SID, instance number, application server details. We have to add it. Then once you add it and finish it here, so then system will be like this. Then if you double click it, then you will be able to log into the SAP system.
Okay. Okay. Then we'll wait
Sir,
remain
for
that.
this one, SAP GUI also we need to download.
Yeah, everything, every software, every tool, we have to download it here. We have to
No, what
download it
I'm
and we
trying
have
to
to
ask you,
install
like
it.
through the SPWM, so this file also included, or we have to download separately for
Separately, we
SAP
have to
GUI?
download it and we have to install it. Yeah, we have to
So this is
download it.
next step.
Yeah, that is the next steps.
Okay.
But because first
So,
installation, right? After the installation is this is the next step actually.
so adding connection, this is a post-installation activity.
Yeah, post after that one, Since we
Okay.
are only
So
discussing about the installation only.
okay. So it come under post. Means there is a pre-activity and post-activity, right? So it
Yeah,
came
yeah,
under
it's
post
post.
installation activity.
Yeah, post activities.
Okay.
Same DNS entries and up, right?
Your voice is low actually. We will do the TMS configure remaining steps. Yes. All will come. All will come in our topics only, administration topics only. Okay, maybe this will take time.